Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Fantom chart, which at the time of this recording has lost our key area of support at around the $0.5 mark. We have also lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. We have also made our low at around the $0.43 mark in a move that has continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where I still believe that whatever we are seeing could be the formation of these higher Elliot wave cons 2 before we can start that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Fantom chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw that massive bounce to the upside, giving us a high in the formation of that wave 1 of this Elliot wave structure in red. Then we saw a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2. Then we saw that bounce in the formation of that wave 3, giving us a peak at around the $0.3575 mark. Then we saw wave 4, then continued pushing even higher in the formation of this wave 5 in a move that gave us a peak at around the $0.657 mark in a move that even completed a larger Elliot wave contour to the upside of this Elliot wave structure right here in yellow. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave contour, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave cont 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, which is a minimum target area that we fully maximized down here. And I believe that there are chances of having made the low for that second wave at around the $0.41 mark, and there are chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of that massive bounce in the formation of that higher Elliot wave con 3 to the upside. And in the formation of that higher Elliot wave con 3, where I can first sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.2057 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect that higher Elliot wave con 3 to the upside to do. And in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, where I'm expecting to see the formation of this wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in blue, where you can see that after making our low in the formation of that wave 2, we saw that bounce giving us a peak at around the $0.6 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is an area that lies between the $0.506 mark and the $0.4521 mark, which is a target area that we have now fully maximized. And there are chances that we might start that massive bounce to the upside, see a break above the 20-day MA, and in case we see a break above the 20-day MA, have the support that we need, also manage to break above our next key area of resistance at around the $0.5 mark. And if such a move plays out, I will also be expecting to see a retest, and once the retest is in and a success, then we can continue gearing up and also see a break above the wave 1 high. And once that happens, then we can continue pushing even higher in the formation of these higher Elliot wave con 3. So that is the first possible scenario that can play out over here, and sketching out minimum target areas in case this move also plays out. We can connect the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.7379 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect that wave 3 to the upside to do. Then expect a wave 4, and then continue gearing up in the formation of this wave 5, fully maximizing our target area in the formation of the larger Elliot wave con 3 at around the $1.22 mark. So that is the first possible scenario that we can expect over here. But in case we lose our target area in the formation of this wave 2, that is this blue target area that I have right here in the formation of this wave 2, continue seeing a breakdown to the lower side, then there are chances of making one more new low in the formation of these higher Elliot wave cont 2 that I have right here in yellow. And if I use the Fibonacci's once more to sketch out a new target area in the formation of this wave 2 in case the breakdown continues, by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is an area that lies between the $0.4095 mark and the $0.3519 mark. And in case such a move plays out, then we can term whatever we are seeing here on the charts as a massive ABC corrective structure, where we can have these as the wave A, then a wave B giving us a peak at around the 0.6, then we can expect one more leg down in the formation of this wave C, giving us the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2. And in case such a move plays out, then from there we can be able to sketch out new target areas to the upside in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3. So those are the two possible scenarios that I can expect over here. One is bullish and the other one is short-term bearish movement, giving us one more new low in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2 before we can continue gearing up in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3. And also taking a look at the indicators before I give you the long-term scenarios. Here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 39 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support both scenarios. And also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, but we are yet to see that increase in the selling, in the buying momentum for us to give us enough confirmation that we have seen the low for this second wave, and there are chances of starting this wave 3 to the upside, giving us a peak at around the $0.7407 mark. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and also giving you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the daily chart using the Fibonacci's. You can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw that massive bounce to the upside, giving us a peak at around the $3.5 mark in what I'm terming is that first wave to the upside. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, giving us a low at around the $0.016 mark in what I'm terming is the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect on the long-term scenarios is that bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, where I have minimum target areas in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $5.7395 mark. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.